Yeah, ma'am. And I own the rights of song. Hey, some reverend women, you know this month had to drop a little posse brown on y'all, man. Come on. We're gonna be representing Jamele Hill today. The Knicks, talking about the Knicks, talking about my Hornets this weekend. Also gonna be talking about, Woodson got a new coach in Indiana, man. Brother got a new job, man. Talk about a little bit of UFC this weekend. It's interesting. On Jones, boy, that's a big man. You also got a face, man. So you know we gotta have that conversation, man. It's a great weekend, like that smooth, mellow groove gotta drop on y'all today. As you know, family, we ready to get it in, man. Get it hot. Let's rock. Let's go. What the deal, family? What the deal, family? As you know, family, I'm Nick.
I'm Mike. What it do?
Military Brothers Talking Sports. Welcome you guys to our show. Thank you guys for joining us today. Make sure you share, get it out there. Make sure you follow us, get it out there. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube as well as Twitch page. Continue to follow us. Appreciate you guys. As you know, a great day to talk sports today, man. But before we started, Mike, how was your day, my brother?
Well, it's Monday, man. You got to take it by the neck and grab it. Take the world by storm, man. Real nice weather today here in Columbia, South Carolina. Man. Once again, 74, 76. Good week coming up. Might get a little chilly. I feel good, man. We celebrated my son's 18th birthday yesterday, man, which was huge. Yes. Okay. No more little E. No more little E. He big E.
So what is his name now? What we call Big E now?
Yeah, man, Big E at work. But we had a good time, man. We was in your neck of the woods for a hot second. We did the early bird, man. I told you, man, early bird, man. We did the 10 to 12, man. 10 to 12.
All right.
Now, I think you was on the opposite, right? Did you come to Columbia or was that Saturday?
Yeah, man, I came to Columbia on Saturday. My niece played in the North-South game. That was in Columbia, South Carolina, man. So still trying to, get us some looks, man. Trying to get a scholarship and stuff like that, man. I didn't realize, man, AC Force, we were at Bethune-Cookman. That's a nice school, bro. Man.
Okay. For the All-Star game, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
They played at Bethune-Cookman, man. That is a nice high school, bro. I was very impressed with the gymnasium and everything. I was like, wow, this is nice.
Okay. Yeah, man. I know a couple of them fellas there, man, and some of the staff that was out there. They posted some pictures, man. Good luck to your youngster, man.
Yeah.
Good luck to all youngsters, but yeah, way to take your time and get looks, man. You want to get a good fit. You want to get a good fit.
Yeah, difficult. I'm not sure how you guys did it with E, man. I know she's struggling with getting looks, man, because females only played 7 games this year. So they really
let me tell you what works too. Does young lady have a Twitter account?
Yeah.
Okay. Update the Twitter. Put all her accolades on Twitter. Senior class 2021. And put her Huddle account. Someone can push her name and go to Huddle. Look at all her highlights. Huddle. See what she's done. Definitely put North-South Game All-Star on her Twitter page. It's almost like a resume. And you can. This is how coaches are touching base with kids now. All the college coaches that y'all want to get in touch with, find their Twitter, and then tweet young ladies Huddle, and then have them follow her on Twitter. Man, it works. Yeah. And basically, a lot of coaches touch base with E on Twitter, and he started narrowing some stuff down. The scholarships started to come and the offers. And one he came in that he just loved and his dreams came true. And it is a process, man. The good thing is y'all still in school and you got a little ways to go. And it's going to happen, man. But Twitter is huge.
Really?
Yes, okay. This is how they're touching base now. Go ahead and shoot Dawn Staley one.
Yeah. Hey, my thing is even when it comes to that, man, my having conversation with her, I'm like, hey, I'm surprised that your coach hadn't at least put a highlight tape together for you or something to try to help you out. Because I know, man, to me, you know, when a coach can call to another university school, man, it's like they're vouching for you and they're validating the skill set that you possibly bring.
Exactly.
I'm kind of surprised that the coaches hadn't reached out to universities, colleges on her behalf, man, because my thing is that these high school kids, they put in the work in order to help you get a job. But I mean, it's your responsibility to help these colleges get in a school, some school. And that's one thing I can say about Chris Wood, Lakewood. He's my coach, my cousin. He coaches at Crestwood. And every time I look, man, you can see him getting kids into some school. So he's doing his job as far as getting these school kids into school, man, getting them something to advance their education, giving them opportunity to have a better life. So to me, hats off to those coaches who are doing that.
And on that note, I understand what you just said, and you're absolutely right. But guys like me and you and everybody everybody I know, we still got to do that legwork, man, because you might not get everything you just said. Especially being an all-star, I'm a little surprised too, man. That's supposed to be that's a piece that it should be automatic. But I will say this: a lot of times these coaches will contact a youngster on Twitter and say, "Hey, give me a call," and they'll follow them. Then you can see who follows back and follow. I've told my son, tell your teammates to get on this right here. They're having a camp here. They're having a camp there. Stay on top of all of that. I'll get some lookouts for you as well. But Twitter is huge. Twitter is huge, and you might have to put the highlight reel together yourself, or young lady, put it together. All highlight scores. If you made the news, get the news clip. Whoever, if somebody records the games, catch the games, pull from what you want out of it. Points per average, assists, reads, etc. Put North South All-Star game on the Twitter account as well. I can give you some hookups on how to do that, man, and it works wonders, man. But yeah, sadly but true, sometimes we got to do our own legwork.
And I have a guy, man, he does a lot of my editing whenever I'm doing like an event and stuff like that. So he will get the edit and put it together for me, man. But like I told my niece, I said, hey, listen, if you can get me your video, I will get it edited and I will have it put together for you. So only thing you have to do is send it out to these coaches, man. So my thing is that, hey, just trying to help out as much as possible, as you know, especially in the Black community, man. We really depends on a lot of times of these scholarships for our kids to go to school. Or a lot of times you see a lot of these great athletes, they don't get those scholarships, man. You will see them in the local, grocery store just because they say, hey, man, I can't afford to go to school. Or in the military, whatever. Not saying anything wrong with that, but we want to advance in the education, help them out as much as we can. So, hey, it is what it is, man. Yeah.
Yep.
Ready to get this conversation in, my brother?
Always, my man.
All right, my brother. First up the bat, man. Jemele Hill, man. Jemele Hill, man. You know we have to talk about this sister right here, brother. You can start off, Mike. What's your thoughts about Jemele?
Very powerful, speaks her voice. I like her in particular because she makes a lot of haters mad. She doesn't mind addressing a political issue on sports. We all know that she was on, ESPN and let others tell it. She was released because of, but it seemed like to me that she was released for a better way. Very strong, disliked by many because of her voice. I just don't think it gets any better, man. And she's not afraid to speak. That's what I like, man. She doesn't mind speaking up for people, to have people speak for her. I follow her on Twitter as well. I've commented here and there. She does not hold her tongue. Michigan State educated. Just loves controversy and will put out something in a heartbeat. She put out something quote unquote controversial on her Twitter that brought a lot of attention to her, and people didn't understand how, if you're going to do sports, do sports. If you're going to be a politician, leave the sports alone. But she was like, well, I don't see why I can't do both. And it's a great thing, man. If you haven't heard of this sister, you should have. Very powerful, man. Going places. I remember her. She was working for ESPN magazine. Came out a good couple of years ago. and I read some of her articles. Even I said to myself, who does this sister think she is? How dare you? Start reading more and more. Format didn't change. Going hard. Don't mind calling people out. And I was like, okay, I understand who she is now. I get it. I know why she speaks the way she speaks. And if you don't know who she is, you haven't been in the sports world for a while, because she's very controversial. Not saying about her topics, but the way they tried to railroad her and say that she was bad mouthing people and this, that, and the other. Sister simply speaks the truth, man.
Hey, my brother, you are absolutely correct about that, man. And now this should show the empowerment of being able to think about your next step. And she made the statement about her no longer being at ESPN. She said, no, what it did, it gave me the freedom to do what I really wanted to do. It's like, hey, you no longer can control me. You no longer have control over things. She said, my season just came to an end at ESPN. She said she appreciated everything ESPN did, paving the way for her. But now, man, she has her own platform, able to speak her own mind, able to do the things that she wanted to do. And so that's the beautiful thing. You're seeing it a lot more and more. Even us, us talking sports on this channel, man, putting ourselves in position to where we can empower ourselves and being able to speak the word and speak our truth, not being controlled by people to say what you can and cannot say. What you can and cannot do in a respectful way. Understand, you can't go out here breaking laws and stuff. That's not what we were talking about. What we're saying, putting yourself in a position of power where you can influence people, more importantly, empower others to do other great things. And that's the thing that what she's doing with her new channel that she created with Carrie and Jemele. Of course, I follow them as well. I listen to their conversation. They really have some amazing people on their shows, and they're very, very educated. These ladies are educated. These ladies know what they're talking about. But more importantly, they speak their truth. And so being able to have the power to speak truth and being able to make changes, that's what you want to have. And that's what this sister has. And she does not hold her tongue. And she's not afraid to speak what she believes of factual information. And so that's the thing that I love about this sister, is the fact that, hey, I am not going to hold back from being able to speak what I believe, what I think people should know. So you definitely have to give her credit for that.
Yeah, man. You got to know who she is, man. I loved her and Michael Smith, man.
Yeah.
On ESPN's His and Hers, man.
Yeah.
A lot of comedy. They did routines. They did skits. It was hilarious. A few years ago, she succeeded Jalen Rose on Numbers Don't Lie. I mean, she's not new to the game, man. Like you said, man, hey, listen, one door closes. Thank you for allowing me to go into this door. Got respect for her and others who stand for what they believe in. Ace Dog, yes, yes.
Yeah.
And the consequences, yeah. I like it. Joined the Undefeated 2018. And you just mentioned, Nick, I think it was Carrie and Jamele sticks to sports. I love it. I like when people tell, the athletes or them, shut up and dribble or stick to sports, and they name the show that. I just love that piece right there, man.
I wonder where they got that from.
Yeah, we're gonna put it back in your face and how you like us now. We won't shut up and dribble. We won't just stick to sports. I love the title, man. Very powerful, man. I enjoy it to the fullest, man. I love the no regret type attitude.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, that's that slave mentality, man, that people try to enforce and power themselves over. You try to control your life. I'm like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to do. And they say, oh, no, I'm not. This is what I'm going to do. And if more people can understand the power of being able to say, hey, you know what? I know what I'm going to be in life, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're not going to control me. And that's really why the United States is having a lot of issues and problem with people, because they don't want to accept the fact that people have the power to really go after their dreams and goals. And when I can take that power out of your hand, and you don't, and then usually that's when you have an issue of power, have an issue of problem. I'll never forget when I was in the military, and I was deployed, and I was, under this lieutenant colonel. Long as I, was under her leadership, I was fine. But it wasn't until they had put me under another command, under orders, which I was ordered to go someplace else, that she had an issue and a problem with me. I said, oh, when I'm under you, as far as, as long as I'm working for you, you're having a problem. But soon as I go work for someone else, I was this, I was that, I was that. I'm like, really? You didn't have this to say about me when I was working pretty much under your command. Now I'm no longer under your command. Now you have an issue with me? Seems like that's a personal problem.
Basically, you are in a box, and I want you to stay there. Don't you dare think outside the box.
Oh boy!
Stay in your lane. Respect for that.
I control you. And Mike, it goes back to that control thing, man. Everything about I control you. I want you to do what I want you to do.
You have people who love when someone is up under them and do not want them to advance because you might mess around and pass them or be better. Hello, somebody. Nick, I want to throw one correction out there, man. That was Brooklyn Casey High School, man. Where the North and South All-Star game is.
What did I say?
You said Bethune-Cookman.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
It's all good, man. Down there in Florida, man. We'll get there one day. Hey. But yeah, man, great facility, man. Brand new, as a matter of fact. Not too many years built in. I remember the old one. My son played in a Thanksgiving tournament there last year and the year before. Excellent facility, man.
If you're in South Carolina, man, you consider a high school go check that school out, man. That is a nice school. It's not too far from Benedict.
Brooklyn Casey has stepped their game up as far as sports facility, man. Excellent over there.
I was impressed by what I saw there. Facility, they won, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah. All right, man, ready to get into some sports talk, man?
Let's rock.
Weekend was a very interesting weekend, man. And
yes, it was.
We'll start off the bat with something that we don't really need to spend a whole bunch of time with,
I want to yell like Kevin Garnett, on top of the world, ma. They said it couldn't be done.
Well, hold up.
Anything is possible.
Hold on.
Brother. You did say that was going to be an L for the Knicks. I remember distinctively that you said that.
But Mike, I did not realize, one, Giannis didn't play. Middleton didn't play.
And?
Dude.
Relax, man. Hey, man, don't rain on my parade. Don't rain on my parade, man.
I'm just saying, you want to be excited about their two main guys. Holiday didn't play, so their top three players didn't even play. And you want to brag about that?
The hate has to come from somewhere. It might as well be you. I get it.
I just cannot believe. Yeah, I can see the big smile on you, even though your boy Randall was the only person who didn't play. So, Harris, but I can Barrett played well. Burkett played well.
Burks is bringing it, man. Burks is bringing it. Brother needs to start, man.
Hey,
effective immediately.
What did I say? Burks is a player that y'all did not say that. Yeah. Hey, when I call it straight. I said Burks need to play. But hey, one thing I say, Rhodes came back. But Mike, guys took a major blow. Robinson fractured his foot.
Yeah, very unfortunate, man.
I like Robinson.
Season-ending injury, man. Prayers out go to that young brother.
Man.
Any type of fractured foot action, man, anything leg-related, man, you got to go ahead and take time with that. Add him to the many superstars that's hurt and trying to get back, man. Very sad to hear that. Unfortunate, man. Just prayers out to him for a speedy recovery.
I'm a big fan of Robinson, man, because Robinson like that. Robinson like that junkyard dog you take to a fight with you, man. Robinson, man, he does everything, the small thing that you need. He rebound, block shots, scores for you, run the floor like a gazelle, man. Y'all are gonna really miss that, man. He's down on the inside. That ball comes off the rim. He's up on. He attacks the rim, and I love that for a big man to attack the rim. That's what I'm looking for, a big man. And hey, Robinson
got a good heart, man. Hey, listen, man. Greek Freak's brother played, so you got to give some sort of props in there, man. We did have an Antetokounmpo 23 points from the big man.
10 points.
I like his spirit. You know, he needs to calm down. He's not all that.
Hey.
Bow down to the Knicks. Bow down to the Knicks, Greek freak and your brother. Bow down.
Dude, what's up with this hate, man? I can't believe. Hey, I'm surprised T-Champ hadn't chimed in here yet. Man, y'all okay. Y'all won. I give you your credit, man. But don't be getting all excited about, most of the players wasn't here. Here you go. Hey, ho. Nobody hating T-Champ.
A win is a win.
I know you
Whether you win by 1 point.
Hold up. You got one. Who y'all play tonight?
Here we go, though. You already told us what we was going to do and what we're not going to do. You can't control who play.
Y'all want, if I know Giannis wasn't going to play, then I would say y'all were going to beat the Bucks. If I know Middleton, Giannis, Holiday wasn't going to play, I was going to say, hey, you know what? Y'all going to beat the Bucks. The player's not there. I would have given y'all that win. Who y'all played tonight?
But you know what? I'm not going to act like we ain't been there before, man. I can take it. I can be humble with my dub.
Like I said, I give you credit. Come on now. Hey, we'll talk about him in a second. Don't T-Champ, don't worry about my Hornet. We'll have a conversation. Y'all are half a game up on us just because somebody didn't show up. I have a lot to talk about that. Matter of fact, why are we wasting time? We done with the Knicks. We don't need to waste no more time on them doggone Knicks. My Hornets.
Here we go.
Mike?
Go ahead and click.
I am so teed off with, as T-Champ want to put out there, PJ Brown. That's what I want to call him. Washington, which I kept. You were all up on Washington. I said, Mike, Washington's a player to come on the bench. And Gordon Hayward. $28 million a year, you giving me 15 points. 15 stinking points.
I love it.
Graham is a role player. Dude, what the world are you doing? What's your
goose egg?
Man, look here. What the world? I'm so irritated. This joker didn't score a bucket. This is what I was telling you, Mike. Washington Jr. is a player you bring off a bench. He is not a starter. He's not an impactful player.
And he played 44 minutes, man.
Wow, Mike, he scored.
You almost give him 4 more, and you might as well say the whole game.
Mike, he scored just as many points as I did.
What about 12 boards?
Mike,
12 boards.
That crap is unacceptable, man. This is the reason why. This is why I was telling you about him, man. That is unacceptable for this guy to not score a bucket. Graham, watch this, man. I didn't like this coaching. Graham, the score was tied, and you mean to tell me you're going to have Graham take the last shot? You know who should have been taking that last shot?
Not Scary.
Scary Terry. You scared to have that. Why you think they call him Scary Terry?
Is it the fact that he had 30 and he was hot? So they said, hey, let's let him do it.
What? Hey, look what Scary Terry. Scary Terry had 27. Scary Terry is our closer.
22.
Hey, 22. Still, he is our closer. Not no doggone Graham.
That's Nick's line. That's Nick line. But hey, it'll still work.
Yeah, I'm heated, man. But I got calm down. My doctor told me I can't make sure I want my blood pressure.
Well, you need to stop watching the Hornets if you don't want your blood pressure to go up.
Oh, hey, when I want to go down, I'll watch the Knicks.
Oh, nice one, man. Way to come off the top rope.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Charlotte need a big man more than ever, man. Charlotte need a big man.
Nick, what makes you matter? What makes you matter? The fact that this dude played almost the entire game and scored 0, or the fact that Gordon is getting 30 mil and only cranked out 15?
The fact that Gordon is getting 30 million and only watch this, man. 3 out of the last 5 games, Gordon has scored less than 10 points.
Well, he got 15 points, so that's at least
No, Mike.
2 million per point.
Mike, the thing that irritates me more about this, we could have given that money
Don't
to
do it.
like Grant. Paid him like 20 million.
That's
Grant
a good pickup, boy.
in a bed, much better. We could have gotten Grant and Jackson on Charlotte squad and would have been. Listen, we could have gotten Grant and Woods, who's playing with the Rockets right now, would have given us a power forward and a center, and we would have had a much better record, much better team right now than what we have, giving $28 million to Gordon Hayward.
I hate to add insult to injury, man, but I gotta throw your boy Zeller in there too, man. Cody with a whopping 2 points.
But you know they got Cody Zeller coming off the bench. Cody Zeller, man, they gave Cody Zeller that on contract since they never should have given that. I was saying, man, they need me to be their general manager. Because trust you me, I would be getting rid of some players.
Nick, you need to apply for an internship, man. See if that get a reality show, Charlotte intern.
What in the world? What y'all doggone think about signing these Durham bums? I'm like, really? Just like you gave Batum that doggone contract with all that money for nothing. Now he's with the Clippers. Now he can play because he gets so minuscule contract. Now you want to act like you can play. Charlotte should never given you that $25 million a year.
I forgot to add your boy Bayambo with a whopping 2 points also.
But this is the thing about Bismack Biyombo. Bismack Biyombo is not a starter. They haven't been starting because he play hard. Bismack Biyombo is a player that comes off the bench who can give you some some scoring off the bench, rebounding, good defense and stuff like that. That's what Biyombo does. We're small downside, down low in the interior. So I'm telling you, Kupchak better get the job done, else I'm going to be calling the radio station every day like, dude.
You need to call him every day like you go hard on Kemba, Zion, Gordon, any of your boys that don't produce the way you want them to, man. Like the switchboard up.
Yeah, I definitely need to do that, man. But hey, long overdue. But anyway,
I'm laughing so hard my head hurts, man. The back, the little knots on the behind the ears.
Yeah. That's crap, right?
Boy.
All right, on to the next one, man. Did you see the Lakers has Drummond?
I see, man. I see. But I told you, man. LeBronto, he's gonna make it hot. That's right. 2-time All-Star.
Mike, that right there, boy. That signing right there, man.
Got somebody to battle on the boards now.
And look at here. That right there is something is concerning. I'm that pickup right there, man, is a solid pickup. Now you have Montrezl Harrell.
And I just heard, I think you heard it too. LeBronto and AD are coming back. Yes.
But Mike, I'm gonna let you know this though.
Okay, Dr. Nick, go.
The Denver Nuggets, bro, look mighty good, man. With Aaron Gordon. Dude, watch. Aaron Gordon, hey, Millsap is coming off the bench now.
He gonna have to bring that highlight reel to life. Ain't no more Whirly Bird 360 dunks, man, with his 2-time dunk failing self. 2-time dunk contest failing self. It's stacking season, Lakers and Nets. They are stacking.
Hey, they
stack tight. Stack City.
Hey, we're gonna talk about them Nets in a second, man. But I'm letting you know, man, in that West, bro, do not look past Denver. Hey, they have Gordon and McGee. McGee, okay, give him some minutes off the bench. But Gordon, man, it was a great because now Millsap going to the bench, bro. They're bolstering that bench. Dude, do not sleep on what those guys are going to do off of that bench. Man, oh boy.
I am liking what I've seen in Denver, man. Like I said, and look, Ace like this, bro. Nurkic is back. Portland looking good, brother. So I'm letting you know, man. There's some teams, bro, who are starting to look good. Hey, but the thing I don't like about Portland, they got Powell playing small forward. Powell 6'3". I would have kept Jones in the starting lineup to give us some size. But so you got Dame Lillard, CJ McCollum, Powell, you're starting kind of backcourt. Okay, that's small. Dude, come on, man.
And the Lakers won. And the Lakers won Sunday.
They didn't play nobody.
You saying Orlando Magic ain't nobody?
Dude, Orlando Magic got rid of everybody. They ain't got nobody.
But who did the Lakers have?
Oh, dude, better players than Orlando. Let's see what they do when they play the next game.
Man, you need to stop it. Now, you went ham when they were losing. Now they can get no props for a win.
Dude, they didn't play nobody. Orlando not going nowhere. Atlanta trying to get draft picks. Orlando don't care.
I'm all about the record. I just like the fact that they win column got up one-manship. That's all.
Hey, I'm just letting you know right now. Hey, give them credit when credit's due. That don't deserve no credit. That's all I'm saying. And my man H-Dog mentioned it, man. The Nets have LaMarcus Aldridge. The rich keep getting richer.
That's a lot of stackage. Wow. Yeah, I heard about that, man. Let me tell you something. That's an all-star team. If they start all five of them, where Ronnie Cole at?
Sleep. Keep them sleep. Don't wake that sleeping giant up.
That's a lot of stacked paper, stacked tissue.
Look.
Wow.
Blake Griffin, LaMarcus Aldridge, and KD coming back, Kyrie coming back. Bruh. Who want to face that sleeping giant?
But let's do it like this. Will they win? One, coming out the East. Two, will they win the whole thing?
Hey, you better put your chips on them Nets, bro. Because when KD come back, because look, LaMarcus Aldridge and doggone Blake Griffin, that's going to bolster that bench. Woo! That's all I got to say. Woo!
You know what? I'm still hating. They ain't getting no props from me. Go Timberwolves. They barely beat the Pistons the other night.
Hey, Ace, you saying they're trying to go up? Hey, man, they still got to play defense, Ace. Still have to play defense. They need some size, bro. Still have to play.
Barely beat the Pistons. 2-point win.
Dude, I'm going to say it like you just said about your Knicks. A win is a win. 1 or 100, like Ace Dog say.
Here we go.
Just say 1 or 100. They got the job done.
Go Timberwolves, and the Nets will be playing the Rockets Wednesday. It should be very interesting. I predict a fight.
Between who?
Rockets and the Nets. They're going to fight.
Man, I'm just going to beat them out 50.
They might, but somebody getting swung on. There will be a fight.
I know. But I'll tell you what, though. That kid who Houston Rockets got from Cleveland, that kid has been very impressive, man. We did traded for and got they won out of Cleveland.
Okay.
He's looking pretty good with that.
Somebody's going to steal hard. I can feel it.
Me and my brother had a conversation, man, over the phone. He think when KD come back, Harden right now is in the contention of being MVP. He think KD is going to have an issue with Harden being viewed as the main guy. What's your thoughts? I told him no. What's your thoughts on that?
I don't think that KD is really worried about Harden being the main guy because he wasn't worried about Curry being the main guy and he came in there and got busy. I think these dudes are way past egos by now.
Yeah.
And we all know that Harden ain't on KD level. That if they let that, I don't even think they would have came together if that was an issue. Here we go, Ace Dog. I got you. The win column, the dub.
But
it's too many. Let me tell you something. It was the egos that broke up the Lakers. It was the egos that won't get these dynasties going, except for Golden State. That's why a lot of people who don't like Curry, you have to see what Curry did. Hey, KD, I know we just put it on y'all, and you tired of Westbrook and Hart. Why don't you come on over here, man? Do your thing. There's plenty of room. Let's go get this hardware. Curry did that. Curry said, hey, come on over, man. We got you, man. Curry didn't have a problem with KD getting MVP twice in the finals. None of that. He didn't have a problem with Iguodala getting it. He is very smart. Come on over here and let's make it hot. Boom. Egos out the way.
Well, my thing is that, Mike, it is even, as you know, as we understand, there's a difference in being young and being somebody that's mature.
Oh, yes.
I don't think the same way that I thought when I was 18, 19 years old, because I was mature.
You're wasted a whole lot of years if you do.
Dude, and so to me, and this is the thing I would tell him, you're talking about a KD when he was with Westbrook, who refused to let KD be the main guy, comparing him to a KD now who's securing who he is and recognize his skill set, viewed as one of arguably the top 2 or 3 players in the NBA. And then you're talking about James Harden, who really the best decision they made is putting James Harden at the point guard versus allowing Kyrie Irving to be the point guard, because Kyrie Irving is a scoring machine. So you put him at the shooting guard where he can score. You have James Harden, who is more of a facilitator, who don't mind giving the ball to other players because he realized, okay, I can score whenever I want to, but I know I need to get Harris the ball because when he's hot, it's going to make my job easier. But more importantly, Dan Tony, your guy, is no longer coaching him in Houston, who want to put – I said, watch this. He had P.J. Tucker. You got rid of Capella, sent him to Atlanta, and want P.J. Tucker to play center? What sense that making?
You ain't got to mention D'Antoni no more, man. But I know that James Harden already knew for a fact that Kyrie and KD was there. They probably already discussed the rearranging of positions. Harden went over there with open arms and no problems, no egos. Let's go. He didn't know Blake Griffin or Aldridge was going to be there. Well, now, right now, speaking of that, let me address this. It's okay to be confident. I didn't like the way that James Harden said, yeah, I'm the MVP. I've been putting in the work. First of all, you cried for your first one, and you're lucky to be in contention for this one. Calm down, James Harden. Calm all the way down. That's a statement that don't have to be made. He could have said, yes, I'm glad to be in the conversation. Next question. But no, I am the MVP.
Like LeBron James saying he's the GOAT. Same thing, man. No, I'm just saying, don't toot your own stinking horn. Allow somebody else to toot your darn horn.
And what happened when LeBron said I'm the best and I'm the GOAT? He got his ace handed to him by a 12-year-old named Curry.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. That's the thing you have to also understand, man. And this is the thing that I was telling my brother. I said, man, listen, if KD had concerns about James Harden coming there and taking his shine, he would have never signed off on that trade.
And I can't see it happening. He's not KD. That's just all to it.
Everybody realized, man, you can't stop that 6'11" sniper. Nobody can stop that 6'11" sniper. And the thing about
Harden knows his role. He's enjoyed his time of KD not being there. I would think it's the other way around, but Harden already downplayed that. I ain't here to hate on KD. I ain't trying to take no shine. So and I know good well KD ain't trying to feel that.
Dude, you said exactly what I'm saying. I said, bro, if James Harden was worried about his scoring, why did James Harden was averaging over 30 points a game? James Harden is averaging like 23, 24 points a game. He's not worried about scoring.
When you ring chase, you don't worry about scores. You don't mind going down.
That's what I'm saying. You don't worry about your average going. Only thing you care about is W's. That's just like they're not worried about even the best record in the East right now. Because they realize that, hey, we can, as long as we get in the dance. And nobody want to face the Nets right now. Yeah. Just like the Lakers.
But they're not going to let egos stop them from progressing. I do understand that. That would be the craziest thing in the world. They never would have even came together. Everybody wants to ring chase. And that's the one thing that Harden is willing to maneuver his playing time and abilities around in order to get that ring. Right. Boy, it must feel good to be Steve Nash.
Bruh. a job he should have never had.
Sitting back chilling. I mean, how could he coach when most of them dudes know how to coach and sub themselves out anyway?
Bruh, to me, man, Steve Nash, that's why people are not really giving him credit right now.
He was given to him, man. And I'm not knocking his NBA career, even though his last leg he couldn't hang out with nobody and play D on nobody. But
Mike,
he had a good career, and now they're gonna make sure he got a good coaching career.
But Mike, you know just as well as I know, he did not deserve that head coach job, just like Steve Kerr didn't deserve the job that with the Golden State Warriors. What did Steve Kerr do to say, I validate my credentials? Thank you, my brother, Junk Job. Thank you. Validating his credentials in order to be a head coach. He was an analyst. He was a sports analyst. And so all of a sudden he's going to become a head coach?
Nick, if you coach Golden State, wait a minute. You coach the Nets and I coach Golden State, they go just as far as they going right now.
Bruh, so you understand my point.
Exactly. Yeah, we good, man.
He didn't deserve that job. He didn't deserve that position. But hey, who am I? The guy that he won a ring and whatnot. And you see what happened when Luke Walton actually went to a team where he actually had to coach. What happened? He's doing terrible with the Lakers. He did terrible with the Lakers, and he's doing terrible with the doggone Sacramento Kings. So that goes to prove you, talent makes a world of a difference. Just saying, man. Just saying, man. On to the next topic. Bruh, did you happen to see that UFC fight this weekend?
You know what? I watched so much college basketball all through the night, that night and this one. I saw the aftermath. This dude is brutal. It's just all I can say. My man's face afterwards. Like, if you don't know what you're doing in this octagon, man, and with who?
Read your ace.
Mark Jackson?
Yep, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think he's stuck in analyst world. It's just going to be a minute, and it's sad that he has to coach. Excuse me, not coach. He did. He has to announce some of these Golden State games. I know he got to be feeling horrible. This dude is the truth, man. He ain't no joke. This what he do, and he did it well Saturday night. I hope that his opponent has the best medical care in the world. Go ahead and get them stitches in his face and rethink life, man.
But the first time he faced him, he beat him. But I watched this fight. Ngannou learned from the first fight. The first fight, he was throwing haymakers. You got to realize this joker is 6'4", 268 pounds.
Straight muscle.
Straight muscle. It's a 5-round fight. So what did he ended up doing? He took that python deep. That python took him deep into that waters. He exerted all his energy in the first round. And after that, his mouth was open. He didn't have the energy anymore. And he lost the first fight. This fight, he was very patient. Very patient.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what actually won him the fight. And I'm letting you know, man, I was very impressed with his skill set, his wrestling skills. He tried to take him down one time. He defended very well. But Mike, guess who they're talking about his next fight is going to be against?
Bones Jones. Bones said just sign the contract anytime, anywhere.
That's not what he said. Bones Jones said, show me the money. Because he realized this is going to be a major, mega fight that everyone wants to see. I am letting you know right now, I want to see it. That is going to be an amazing fight.
My man said he had his pajamas on before he hit the ground.
Hey, man,
Nighty-night.
He came out. It was a different fight. And so, I mean, he was a great champ. He defended the belt 7 times. So, like I said, man, Miko, still, he really beat it, but he can't. He beat DC. He lost DC and came back and won. He beat him one time. He lost this time. So don't be surprised to do a rematch. But everybody wants to see the Bones Jones fight between him and Bones Jones. Bones Jones is up to 250 now. He's 250 pounds.
Bones Jones, man, I saw some clip, man. Look here. That is going to be an interesting fight, man. Everyone kind of saying, even Dana White going to be comical and say Bones Jones probably need to go back down to 185 instead of facing him. Throw a little jokey joke in there. I'm like, dude, I can't believe you being disrespectful to John Bones Jones like that, man. You make it seem like he forgot how to fight, as if this guy, he's going to come in the ring and not know how to, do what he need to do. I'm like, okay, Dana White, did you forget? You must have forgotten who he is.
But also with Dana White, man, according to John Jones, he wanted to be released from the UFC. Said he was depressed because Dana White tried to stiff him on a fight that they was going to set up with these two last year.
Mm-hmm.
And he don't want to go through that, man. Show me the money. He want top dollar. You know this thing going to be on pay-per-view. It's going to be so huge. Probably have it in Vegas. And as you said, Bones Jones has a new physique, man. He's went up, man, 250. That's his heaviest, man. So he's ready to show what he can do, man.
Yeah, guess what these guys are talking about, really, man? If you think about it, you have a man right here, Ngannou. You got your style bender, also from Africa. This guy's from Africa.
Yeah.
You got my man at one, I think is light heavyweight, is also from Africa. So they're pushing it out there, man. They want a major fight in Africa. So you got 3 champs are from Africa, continent of Africa. I'm just saying, man. They said they want to really have a major fight there. That would be huge as well, man. They're trying to get Dave.
Yeah, it's sad that this whole thing is about money because everybody want to see these guys, man. And you're already a year or going on 2 out. Don't nobody want to see these dudes fight 5 and 10 years from now, man. Let's get it on right now.
Gotcha. All right. We're going to touch on this topic, then we're going to say the best for last. Say the best for last. Want you to know your thoughts, man. Mike Woodson is not a new head coach in Indiana.
That's his alma mater, man. I remember when Mike Woodson played for the Knicks, man. I got a lot of respect for him, man. And
you used to coach the Knicks.
Yeah, he used to coach. Took an assistant coach job, man. It take a lot of courage and just know-how and wisdom to take a back seat when you had the front seat. Wait a minute now.
Hey, no.
He ain't talking about Cormier.
Yeah, wait, you talking about DC. Watch this. Hey, Ace, when they asked DC that question, DC was like this. I don't want none of that. You're like, DC is doing a great job commentating and doing what we're doing. And he's cool with that. So, that's not going to happen. But continue.
Didn't he have 2 chances already?
I mean, he won the belt, lost the belt, but it was about a month. Then DC is done, man. He does a great job commentating. I really love hearing DC talk about UFC. And he does a great job commentating. So, yeah. But continue, Mike, about Mike Woodson.
Yeah, I got a lot of respect for dude, man. Former Knicks player, former Knicks coach. Then he went to assistant of the same team that he was the head coach of. And like I said, it take a lot of guts and glory and courage, man, to take a back seat to a place where you once had the front seat.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's familiar with. I don't know nobody who's ever done that, man. I don't know if you know. You were once the head coach, now you're assistant of the same organization.
Yeah.
My hat is off to Mike Woodson, man. 6-year contract, replacing Archie Miller, who had it for a hot second. Kudos to him, man. 6 years, so he's set. Good luck.
I'm with you, Ace. Yeah, man. I think the Mike Woodson hiring is a great opportunity for Indiana, man, to really rebound. The last 2 head coaches hadn't been successful. I think Mike Woodson is I think he really is a phenomenal head coach. I thought someone giving him another shot in the NBA. Maybe he had to go to college ranks and be able to really reestablish himself again, man. And most of the time, man, wherever he's going, Knicks. And then he also coached, was it Minnesota?
Hawks.
Who?
Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah. But he was doing good in Atlanta.
Yeah, 6 years he put in.
Yeah.
So
But 25 years collectively, man, sometimes that change hits you then. Mike Woodson, 63 years old, man, 25 years as a coach and assistant.
yeah.
He at the point of his life where he can, make a decision like this, man, and it won't affect him, man. And it's a good decision. He's going back to where he started out playing with, for Bobby Knight.
That played with Bobby Knight, man. So, hey, I believe Woodson's going to do a great job there. I thought it was a great hire because we definitely need more minority coaches in the college ranks. And so that's one of the reasons I was happy to see him go back and having an opportunity there to coach there, man.
Yeah, he's from Indianapolis, man. So, hey, hometown boy made it big, coming on back.
Yep. All right, man. Say the best for last, man. I want to say this last, man. Let's talk about NCAA, man. Brackets, as you know, man. Hey.
What a day it was yesterday.
Huh?
What a day it was yesterday, man. I watched every game that there was to watch. And it was a lot of heartbreak hotel yesterday, man. Just when you thought some schools had themselves together, they went on there and got destroyed. Syracuse came out there playing like hot garbage truck juice. I didn't get it. Buddy Boeheim had his moment. You lit it up, 30 points one game, 25 the next. You got out there. You and that kid that looked like his brother, y'all too small down there in that paint, and they just went to town on Syracuse. They didn't have a chance, man. So Oregon get dealt with. Oregon got dealt with like they didn't belong out there, man. Alabama got sent to the crib. Started off good. It went into OT. But then UCLA went to another level. I think they scored about 17 points in overtime to this other team's 10. It just didn't happen for Alabama, man. And they went to the crib. We got some games tonight, man.
Yeah. Game is tonight, man. Y'all check out this game tonight, man. It's going to determine who's going to be in the Final Four this coming weekend. So, hey, there's going to be some tonight, man.
Houston and Oregon State. I think I'm going to go with Houston.
Woo!
They got deep with it. They ranked number 2. Oregon State is 12. Not that that means anything.
Trying to make it a little. There you go.
That Arkansas and Baylor are going to be a bomb burner, man.
Yeah, that's going to be a good game. Arkansas-Baylor game is going to – really, I believe that's going to be the most competitive. I think the USC-Gonzaga game, don't sleep on USC, man. They got that big kid down low, brother. And listen here, even though I know Gonzaga as that point guard is going to be a top 4 pick, great. Hey, he looked very impressed. I'm very impressed by that guy.
Talking about Suggs?
No, the point guard. Yeah, Suggs.
Gonzaga. Yeah, Suggs.
The point guard. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Whew, very impressed by him. But that's going to be a good game, man. That Michigan, man, looked very. I was surprised in what Michigan did to Florida State.
They look good. They look good. They look good. Everybody was hitting on all cylinders, man. I was actually impressed. Very skilled guys they have, man. Everybody played together, man. Everybody played together.
Who you surprised by, Ace, T-Champ? Who you guys surprised? I want to know you guys thought. We're going to talk about the women here in the last 5 minutes. That's what I was surprised by, man, this weekend, man. So, hey, very impressed. Now, so, I know you want to talk about your lady game, Cop.
All the way.
I know you want to talk about your lady game.
Ain't nothing to talk about. Let's get it.
Hey, they have to bring the A game against Texas, baby. You see it. They're going to have to bring the A game against Texas. Yeah. It's not going to lay down on them.
You're right. Ain't nobody trying to lay down no more, man. Everybody's giving it all they got. I think the Lady Gamecocks are in a zone because it's like every game they get better and better and better. They got a young lady down low. Last name is Boston. She gonna be a force to be reckoned with, man. She's bringing straight pain.
You gonna have Baylor slipped by, man. Hey, Baylor almost went home, bro. Hey, look, going against UConn, they're gonna definitely have to be ready, bro. Because UConn's coming with a mindset of being able to take this thing all the way to the house. So I'm just letting you know right now, man. And Ace said Oral Roberts was very impressive. Hey,
Gino might get sent to the house, man. Ain't nobody fear UConn no more, man.
Wow, Mike.
That's right. I said it like that.
Gino still can coach, Mike. Gino gonna
He
have
still
a
can coach. Hey, listen, man. It's really time for Gino to sit down. He's in a Steve
Hey,
Kerr status, man. It's been real, man. Take a seat now, man.
did you see Georgia Tech this past weekend? You know the freshman point guard is from South Carolina.
I see Georgia Tech. You know, they made a little noise, man.
Yeah, but the freshman point guard who started for Georgia Tech, she's from South Carolina. My niece, they put him out of the playoffs last year. That
Wow.
girl's I was impressed by her skill set. Last time I saw her play, so she played pretty good. She played most of the game. So next year, man, that's gonna be a player you have to keep an eye out on for Georgia Tech. Real good player, man. But hey, this is gonna be interesting, man. I know you're going for the Lady Gamecocks, and whatnot. I think South Carolina's gonna pull it out too. I think they're gonna definitely have a tough matchup against Texas. I'm calling Louisville upsetting Stanford. I'm saying Louisville going to upset that. I think UConn is going to win. And I think Arizona is going to take it. North Carolina State surprised me by going home, man. I thought North Carolina State was going to win it, but
yeah, man. That was a upset because I seen them get busy. I remember when they went on a tear, including beating the Lady Gamecocks, and some other impressive teams, man. Just incredible.
All right. Good, man. All right, man, Mike, man. We had to end up another show, my brother. Man, it goes by fast, man, when you're having fun. I like having fun, man.
I like that. I like that blank Yankee hat, man. That's hot, man. I got to give you the props on that. Yeah.
Hey, man, you know what, Mike? I'm gonna get you a black Yankee hat, man. Get you same place I got it from. Get you that. I got you covered.
You got a good deal, man. You got the plug. Okay.
I got you covered, brother. I'm gonna hit you up, man.
Do that.
Yeah.
I'll send you a Knicks hat, man. I know you want one in black. I got you.
No, you keep that, bro. That's something maybe me and my dog will play fetch with. Don't send me that.
Here we go. Here's the hate.
Hey, don't your Knicks have a game tonight?
Yeah. I'm attached to a little bit of college, and I'm gonna go back and forth with it, man. But yeah, the Knicks, man. They got a little something to do, man. We're gonna get it together. The Heat will be in the Garden tonight.
That's right. Oladipo probably playing, so we know that's an L for y'all.
Here we go. Hey, man, every time you say that, we end up pulling it. Don't matter who play or not.
No, not every time. I told y'all gonna be 2-3.
I'm going. Okay, so
Hold on.
We're 2-0. We're 2-0.
Y'all 2-0?
Yes. Remember we were down 17 the other night. Came back. That's right. Hate on, hater.
Hey,
we just beat the Bucks the other night. That's 2-0. We've already went past your expectations.
No. I said y'all gonna be 2-3.
I could have swore you said we was gonna be 1-4.
No, 2-3. So
okay, I'm going for it tonight. He got that backwards. That ain't gonna happen.
Hey, I'm a Clemson fan, Mike. Hey, Ace, I'm a Clemson. Mike is the one that's a South Carolina Gamecock fan.
Yeah, he meant to flip that.
Yeah, we'll see. Hey, y'all gonna lose tonight, and we're gonna see after that. So, family, it's been good. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you share, subscribe, follow us, continue to put it out there. Appreciate you guys who have been supporting us. Keep supporting us. Appreciate you guys, man. And Ronnie Coles, he's gonna try to be with us, man, this Friday, man.
Oh, that'll be an honor, man.
Yeah.
Truck turner come through.
And one day Ace gonna have the day off, man. We're gonna get Ace on the show.
Let's do it, man.
Family, it's been great. As you know, I'm Nick.
I'm Mike.
Military Brothers Talking Sports. Peace.
Peace.